back to some more create mod stuff. Oh my. Almost out of water, good thing I checked now. Hello, welcome. Welcome back to my beautiful world. Things might look a little different because I've recently changed my monitor. I just found one lying around in the spare room that's bigger and more graphically impressive than the one I had, so yeah. My screen's a little larger, the colours are a little different, the pixels are a little better. Oh, I should check the refresh rate on this thing actually, it might be improved. Anyway, yeah, besides that, had an okay weekend, I hope everyone else has too. Although I will say, I was sort of dreading the whole coming back to this and having to sort out the blasted trains thing. Because when we left off, I was trying to build a train network from one place to another. And I was making a shortcut through the Nether, which seemed like a good idea at the time, and to my credit, I think it still is. But it does suffer from the very unfortunate issue of everything about it. Oh, the water's finally gone. Yeah, so basically the whole train network kind of just... Okay, not train network. The train tracks kind of suck to place because they really want to go a 45-degree angle. They absolutely hate being at any angle shallower than 45, and if you place them at an angle that is shallower than 45, they will generally find a way to be 45 degrees. And this also doesn't help that we have quite a long distance upwards to go. So going up at a 45-degree angle is probably the most effective way for my train to get from here to where it's supposed to. Which sucks, because I don't want to have to move my train at a 45-degree angle, but I may have to. But for right now, that's really not my concern. What is my concern is the fact that we're out of water in the jetpack. Now, when I left off last time, I mentioned that in the event that my jetpack ran out of water, I was going to replace it with a brass one. I was going to replace it with a brass jetpack. There's not really much incentive to do that. It'll consume more resources faster, and the improved height and speed will probably be a bit confusing, but... Oh, and also I kind of like the colour of the orange copper armour. Maybe I should just... Maybe this actually. Yeah, jetpack. Brass jetpack. It flies higher is the main reason you'd want to use it. The main reason it's a pain is, beside the fact I'll have to adjust the mechanical crafter, is the fact it requires a steam engine, which, meh, I guess isn't so expensive now that I've got infinite resources. Nah, I guess I just won't bother. I will make brass armor. For no reason in particular. Higher defensive capabilities. But I'll wear copper armor for cosmetic purposes. There we go. That's an aesthetic. I like it. Let's quickly fill up my water tank. Quickly is a relative term here. And then we'll fill up our lava tank. We're going to end up looking at the bum end of a train when we come through here, but oh well. There it goes. Fill it in with our fill-in. This really is the fastest solution I know of. For an unlimited supply. Although, come to think of it, if I pointed all four of them at a central point, wouldn't that fill up much faster? I'm curious now. There's also questions like, if these pointed horizontally instead of vertically, would it fill up faster still? I hate how there's just no way to fill these normally. Normally, as in, this is normally. I wish there was a way to refill it automatically. An intelligent engineer such as myself should not be burdened by manual labour. But yeah, if you look over here, there's been some significant attempts at building a way up, and every single one has kind of failed. The shallow slope that I wanted to be building on kind of didn't cooperate because it wanted to go 45-degree angle even then. It's just like, just boggles the mind, doesn't it? Yeah, then also it came out here because for some reason I'd got my calculations wrong. Well, calling what I did calculations give me far too much credit, I guessed. I guessed it was somewhere around here. Right, because I dug down first and foremost. Basically, there's 3 different ways that this could connect to the end of it, and I kind of just didn't like any of them, which was just superb. So, yeah. Which is annoying. It's very annoying, to say the least. And I've given it some thought. You know what, actually, before I continue, I need to look up something. Just to put myself at ease. if I open up the browser of my choice and use the search engine of my choice and I say train track 45°. No. Train track steep slope. This just doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Oh boy, I've ended up in engineering Wikipedia. This is not good. So we're looking at a 45° slope. Oh, there are steeper ones. Huh. The Pilatus Railway is a mountain railway instance and the steepest railway track in the world. The maximum gradient 48% and average gradient 35%. Sorry, you say in Switzerland? That is... wow. That's hard to imagine. So I guess track like that does exist in real life, but it's very rare. It's just, you know... It doesn't help that the distance I'm trying to make it travel along is a lot longer than a single piece of track can go. So even if I did want it to go all the way up in a single slope, it'd still stop for a turn, I suppose. That accidentally throws something. Yeah. Pressing Q. Press the Q button. Ruin everything. It's just like it can handle this much just fine. Like, you see that? That's good. That's the kind of slope I want it to have for the whole way. And... you know... and then we go up here and it says too far away. But then, even if it went this whole distance, came out here, and turned around, or if it turned around back there and came out there, and then went up, wouldn't actually meet our objective, because the track simply does not connect there. There's no connection. And I am baffled. I wonder if you can use a Create mod elevator. You can use a sticky piston. Fair enough. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, even if it went here and then turned up here, there's still a small patch of track doesn't like to slope that way. Although I guess it's technically perfectly capable of dropping down here as well. So I could make it oh, what am I talking about? What I should probably do is some actual mathematics if I want this to work, which disgusts me. The mere idea of doing actual maths in Minecraft to do trains disgusts me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be forced to do that. I don't want to choose to do that. What do you mean you're... What? You mean to tell me... It was willing to connect there. It was willing to connect there, which tells me that it might have been able to connect down there. Hold on. No, but there's no way that wasn't a 45 degrees though. There is no way. I may actually have to crack out the Pythagorean theorem for this. For Minecraft. For Minecraft! Honestly. I hate this. Okay. Let's see. So... let me write these down. So we're trying to get from here, which is... text note, Minecraft, maths. So let's see. First coordinate is x 48 z minus 159 y 84. And the place I want to connect it to is... damage. I'll just stand here, use my own coordinates. 47. X. 47. Which, sure, whatever. Z minus 35. Y 37. Cool. And if I take these numbers and I put them into a triangle, can I put those into a triangle? We're training in the nether. We are so brought back. Hi, welcome. Trust me, the only thing I'm training is this bloody headache. I feel like a dehydrated Psyduck. Bring the working class to hell, make demons pay taxes. Oh, trust me, we're doing that. We are going to get this grind. Ah, yeah. What I need is like some kind of modelling software or something. Although I'm sure Excel could do just fine. Become the British Bank. Yes, of course. It is my duty. Yeah, it's like whenever I tell it to come down here, it's like, ooh, I must be 45 degrees. I have to be 45 degrees or I will die. It's like, no train, you don't have to be 45 degrees. Can be less than that, you know. It's like, no, I must be 45 degrees. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Because we take it from here and run it up. As far as it wants to go. And then even if I did this all the way up here, with that other slopey weirdness, it still wouldn't be able to cover the distance. Without going a 45-degree angle, because as established, when it goes up here, it comes out like this. Consider making infinite lava extractor. Don't worry, already done. That was like one of the first things I aspired to do. Yeah, it can't be at the 1 in 3 ratio, so it has to be the 1 in 2. Which is like a 30 degree angle, and I'd take a 30 degree angle, honestly I would, but it doesn't want to be a 30 degree angle. The inconsolable brat. Also blaze the word become more fuel. That is also something I am considering. That is a plan. But I'd first like to build any kind of train network before I start building a ridiculous train network. But this is already starting to feel like a ridiculous train network. Maybe if I just work on the Y elevations. Actually, let's just do the Y elevation calculation. Like, we're trying to travel, along 120 blocks, up 60 blocks. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. So yeah. Just move over. Well, thanks to you now, I'll say. Could a 2 blocks work? If I told us to do it once every 2 blocks? Would that still not look quite sharp? Slope too steep. You can't hit me with a slope too steep after you're trying to hit me with a 45-degree angle. Game, you're not allowed to do that. It's not allowed. No. You know, cannot play that card against me. That's illegal. You know, like I do this, and it's like, oh yeah, this is fine. I'll just go up through the ground, and it's like, no, what are you talking about? How is that not a slope too steep? How is a literal, actual vertical turn not a slope too steep? I don't understand. I do not understand at all. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't understand this game's logic. It's not really this game's logic, this mod's logic. And the problems we face when trying to compete with, like, geometry. I wish someone who actually knew how this kind of thing works could just step in and save me from myself. But unfortunately, this is a single player world. So if I'm to build anything, I have to do it myself. Because right, the last time I tried this, right? And it was all whatever. Right, because previously it stopped here. And I was like, no, that's too steep. What would be the midpoint of these coordinates anyway? Like, add them together and half them. Well, that would be... around z minus 90, y... 50? 90, 50. Can we ever... coincidentally, is about here. So yeah, this is the midpoint. This is roughly the midpoint of the slope. So it should be able to get up here. But it doesn't go long enough. Hey, when brute forcing a solution gets me super close to working it out. Despicable. Like, I want to do it here. I want to do it here. But doing so would make it a 45-degree slope. It would just go whoop! I don't want it to go whoop! I want it to be nice and smooth. Ugh. You know what really sucks? If I didn't do this with trains and instead did it with a normal Minecraft minecart, it would work absolutely flawlessly. But I'm not doing it like that because I have a train network. I want to be able to get in the train and tell it to go somewhere and it will go there. Or ride it myself manually. But it's just not working. It's not working and I can't figure it out because I'm just not an engineer. By any stretch of the imagination. Hold on, let me just drop into a test world to show you what I mean when I say it's going too steeply, by the way. Although, I do now remember that it has this issue where it'll just stay stuck on the saving world bit forever, meaning I'll have to kill it. Because this mod pack is very good. I love Minecraft modding, Charlie. I love Minecraft modding. Oh no, Minecraft crashed. I know. How do you increase max placement length? Adjustable in config. Oh. These are not like 128 blocks apart. If they are, big deal. If that's seriously the one thing that's been holding me back this entire time. Oh, maybe it was client settings. Trains. $128. Good. Okay. If I do this now, what happens? Can't believe I played with such a handicap on. Oh my gosh. It works just like that. Sure, the maximized turn is not great. It's still gonna demand the 120 ridiculous sloping, but it works a whole lot better. Hold on, what's the free cam? If I go free cam... Oh, free cam allows me to place the track free cam as well. That's pretty cool, but not what I wanted. I was just wondering, because like... Yeah, you can see how it's really uncooperative at the beginning there. And if I pull it up... Still being mighty disobedient. There is virtually no difference between those. And of course, this doesn't actually solve the issue of getting this from here up to there. Because even if these do go this whole distance, this still has to slope down from here, ideally. If it was just a little bit longer. Maybe I'll just do this. And... yeah, but if I do this... that still wants to be a 45-degree slope. Because it says slope too steep. And I don't want that. I want it to look like it's coming up here. Just coming out there. Can't go up there. There's a small part of me that wants to just completely eliminate an entire tunnel's worth of the nether here. Just to completely bore this out all the way up there. And then build it myself. But that would take so long and require so much building afterwards that I can barely begin to imagine. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have just done this in the overworld. Because at least in the overworld, you know, I've got more than enough space because it's 8 times as long. So I could absolutely make this a smooth curve. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of these magma blocks in the floor. They provide lighting, which is good, but they burn me, which is bad. The track them itself is not bound by the laws of physics. There. Just placing some of these down as kind of immersive light source. Why not? Also in my hand. At completely random intervals. Want this for lapis, and I don't even know if it'll give me lapis. Are there any other settings in the config? Uh... Wish that instead of this ridiculous maximized turn thing, it just like... give you a better option. Because the alternative way as I see it is... no wait, that doesn't work. I don't want to go blah 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 blah. If I put this here and then get rid of this, it gets rid of all of them. So that's not a solution. I'd be fine with it like being a sharp slope near the end, just not near the beginning. I won't accept a sharp slope near the beginning. Why don't I... what? I'm gonna bet if I told it to do that, it would have done something even worse than I could have ever conceived. Like if I fly over here from there... then yeah, it's still doing a 45-degree ridiculousness over there. And I can't very well just control Z these things, because when you police track, it tends to do its own thing. Honestly, before doing anything else, I should be like making a footpath to this thing. So I can actually get there at all. I say footpath, more like a jetpack path. Well, is this some kind of jetpack joyride? Yeah. Said it was going to be a massive waste of time, but honestly, like, I'm losing my marbles over this and I need to destroy something to calm down. I should break all this. And you break all this too. I wonder if I should have stuck the module in my backpack that automatically picks up certain blocks. So I could automatically stack a bunch of... Although I say that, I also should have probably upgraded this to diamond now that I have infinite diamonds. excavate the entirety of the nether whilst we're at it, you know? Why not? Why Clemming? Miss about designing machines, designing production lines for my own convenience. That was nice. Remember we used to do that? Now we design machines for my inconvenience. We design machines explicitly designed to give me a headache. To make my life harder. Let's create as I know it now. So you're saying there's really no way that you'll cooperate here, huh? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that how I'm understanding this issue? You just don't want to come down here? Too steep. But you're the one who wants to do this. This is a 45-degree angle. How could anything get steeper than this without becoming a sheer drop? Because I'm looking at that and that is not a sheer drop. You can make that as smooth as you like, buddy. You can make that as smooth as you like. This is not a sloped S-bend. This is flat. Slope too steep. My favorite phrase that does not apply here. Like, yeah, steep slope. I get it, but it's not slope too steep slope. You know? It's like, oh, I want to be this tall. Woo! Like, why? Why are you like this? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you want to be a 45-degree angle so badly? Just why? Because it's just, I know what it's doing. Instead of taking the whole distance and turning it into a smooth slope like it could and should, it's turning itself into a 45-degree to go up as sharply as possible and then continue on flat, which solves nothing. Nothing, I say. And I don't want to accept that this is the only way it can conceivably do that, because I'm fully convinced. I'm fully convinced it can do it some other way, some better way. It's a diamond backpack, isn't it? Yeah. That requires end pearls, which is possible. Hold on, let's just look here. Anything to distract myself at this point, to be honest. Anything to take my mind off this. That's not what I meant when I said I needed something to distract me. It's amazing how this is like a real-time depiction of someone losing their mind. Just completely losing their marbles. Over trains. Over stupid trains. My base still isn't done nicely. So what does it take for me to remove this? Well, for one, it requires me to remove the tank upgrade. Maybe the netherrack drawer should be a compacting drawer or something. Grab some diamonds. Which is just something I can do because I'm awesome. Well, I don't actually have 8 full diamonds because the trees aren't growing fast enough to be processed. Because the tree farm is admittedly a little small for what it needs to be. Also, it's apparently just straight up not working. Why is that? What's wrong with you? Don't tell me we actually hit the issue already. 512 sticks. That's a different issue from the one I predicted, but it's still an issue. I predicted that the saplings would fill up first, so yeah. Now you can connect. There we go. Maybe I should make this stacks. Nah, it'll work. Without. I just want to throw on a stack so I can watch it all go. Like so. Process 4 to 160 total. Fair enough, fair enough. Of course, any system that turns, what, 16 charcoal into 1 diamond is going to be, 16 wood into 1 diamond is going to be inherently limited by that, but hey, you know, we take it. Still, whilst that's doing that, maybe I should make that pickup upgrade after all. I'd also like to set up something that lights up this field at night, because right now it's completely invisible. I really want to replace all the torches. I hate torches. I don't want to see any torches. I don't want any of that torch nonsense. So I need to replace torches with something else. Piston, easy. Slime ball, a little bit more annoying, but nothing I can't handle. Although I don't have any slime, so I'll need to grab some wheat dough. Which thankfully is being produced at a very comfortable rate. flying through the window because I'm lazy and haven't finished it yet. Right. Inventory is currently a bit occupied. Where's my green? I don't got any green. Not a problem. As we've established, we have enough poppies to make as much green dye as we want. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that with poppies. We have cactus now. We have a cactus, and that can be blasted or grinded or whatever down. Just fine. Yeah, put it in the crushing wheel. And get out more than I will ever need. Two more string. String-a-ding-ding. Can I make it advanced? Do I want to? Match backpack contents will do fine. No need to worry, it'll always have dirt and cobble in it, won't it? No, so you don't have to put those in. How's this? Just need a single block more. Man, saplings are not particularly... jungle trees are not particularly fecundant, are they? I also straight up don't think we've got enough wood there to do it. But of course, this means I have to tap into our reserves. Oh, my dear reserves. That'll keep things nice and going for a nice long while. Oh. And the side. Gets broken down. Just making sure. You never know with this system. Always has a way of surprising us. Like breaking opportunely. It just occurs to me now that this could have been done with a compacting drawer. But that would require filtering. And I don't really want to filter, so... yeah, this works. Yes, I am making this a distraction and a cooldown from the annoyance earlier. Seriously? That wasn't enough? Right, it wasn't 16, it was, just shy. Cool. I suppose I think it was like a single diamond shy. Come on, please, just one more diamond. Just one more diamond. Please. There we go. This goes in here. This goes in here. Ta-da! Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Just put these in here somewhere. This is... goes there, that goes there. Actually, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. It's also a feeder upgrade, which only requires glistening melon and enderpearl. Oh, and some string. Well, we got melon seeds. Where's my bone meal? Don't tell me it's all that. Let's just put that down there. Get some melons passively. Make a feeding upgrade for later when I've inevitably got some netherite. Oh gosh, I didn't want to imagine what it'd be like. Okay. I also got these cocoa beans to do something with. Uh, hmm. Need some jungle wood. Which I'll have to get from here. Hello, Flutterby. Hello. Man, waterwings are definitely free, aren't they? I don't like this anymore. I mean, if I stuck on a bunch of redstone repeaters... But where am I going to find a bunch of stakes really quickly? Let me think. The goal, of course, is to make this linger over that as long as possible. And by using a series of repeaters, I hope it would hold as long as possible. There's, of course, the create repeater, which can be set up for a really long delay if you need it to be. Maybe I should have done that instead of these two things. That just requires a brush sheet. Oh, it's consumed my andesite. I'd complain, but I have 4,000, so I think I'm okay with spending a little. Whoops. Oh, crud. I really ruined it then, didn't I? It's a good thing I've still got my hoe. last was enterprising. That was like the instant. Had the chance. It took it. This is, of course, supposed to be instantaneous. But then it comes all the way back. And it'll be a 10-second delay, according to this. Which, quite frankly, would be more than enough. Then let's make it a 5-second delay. Because we just need to pick it to drop off more than it picks up, more than we need it to actually. That's what it's going to do that, right? Why did I get such delusions of grandeur about conquering hell? Dun, 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 dun. Right, so it pulls in. One. Interesting. Because of the delay, it's still stopping now and again to drop items off. That works fine by me. Oh, so you said that's improved functionality. Of course, I did neglect to remove the wheat filter from this. So straw, which I told it to pick up and move. Because I thought it'd be a nice building material. Here. Yeah. Good thing I caught that, huh? I could make this a 3x3 draw. 3x3, a one-step compacting draw. Nah, I don't want to get that much straw. It's possible, but I doubt it. How's my beautiful love train working? It's working alright. Now, there really is nothing for me to do except... well, what's on the checklist for one? Clipboard. What am I, andesite casing? Question mark? I don't think we'll ever end up doing that. Train line to Northern Village. Opening. It's just no matter which way I cut it, I'm going to have to address that blasted issue. You know, I honestly thought this would do more. The only way I can increase it further is with netherite, and I don't think there's a way to get netherite, infinitely, right? Gosh, could you imagine though? No, it's another one of those unrenewable resources. But in its defense, its whole thing is that it's incredibly rare and unrenewable, so I'm fine with that. In case. I dread to think. I dread to think. Do we have any more track available? That's a good question. That's a good distraction. I do, a little bit. Just put this dice somewhere. Let's put this. I really do want to make this. Not necessarily sure how effective it would be though. Is there a drawer for this stuff? There is. Good. Just having a moment. Of course, the alternative is that instead of building this fairly frivolous thing, I make a more practical thing. Then frivolity's the name of the game, isn't it? maybe I will just give in. Just looks ridiculous roller coaster ride. I'd be fine with a lot of things. I swear, I'm in an abusive relationship with these blasted tracks. Wish I could give them up. Fill this in so I can actually build underneath it. So even though it's the 45 degrees I didn't want to see. It's also not a roller coaster. Though again, I really don't know where it gets this desire to be so absurd from. Is it because some of them are playing at 3 lengths and some at 4? I don't know. One thing's certain, I will have to build a proper bridge or something around this now. Because that's just not gonna fly, it's just netherrack, let me tell ya. I was watching some footage of someone playing on an old version of Minecraft, older, and it just blew me away how ugly netherrack was back then compared to now. It's just a cobblestone texture. It blows my mind. Behind the crafting table, of course, this only really ignores part of the problem. The other part of the problem that this has ignored is the fact that this slope, for all its strengths, doesn't really have any way to cover the other half much nicer. Also, let me just quickly get back the track up here that we end up not using, despite how nice it looked. Now, this being too steep, I understand. Because it'll accept going up here, no problem, but then it'll have to be really sharp or something. Now, if I told you to do that... You want to go here. This is, again, a really steep slope. A ridiculously steep slope. This is not what I wanted in any stretch of the imagination. This still doesn't address the problem of how it's supposed to connect to this. So it'd be like, no. No, I don't want to turn around. The worst part is that now I have to remove all these tracks that are at this sloping angle, one by one, and there's now a massive bridge structure in the way. Which means this was actually just a categorically horrible idea. Because that turn is not getting any shallower, you know, or any sharper. This is how curves are done in Minecraft Create, you know? It's going here, and you're going to like it. Except no, because for some reason it's decided to stop working altogether. Oh my god. I hate this so much. What went wrong? What went wrong? Huh? You were working so fine. You were working so good just now. I'm not trying to make a slope test bend, I just don't know how else to reconcile this issue. because I'm trying to connect it here? Is there a world? Is there any universe where this isn't a slope too steep? No, I'm not sure there is. And like it would be okay with connecting here, and only here, if I had enough payment blocks, which, not an issue. But then getting this from here down there, as we've established, is not something that wants to happen in any universe. Cannot create sloped S-bends. I'm not trying to create a sloped S-bend. Why can't you be smarter? Huh? Why can't you be smarter? Even if this could come up here and it doesn't want to. It still wouldn't solve the problem of how it's... that curve is not going to work. I could physically move this portal 2 or 3 blocks over, so I at least don't have to worry about the turn, but that still doesn't solve any other issues here at all. Like if I place the track here... hold on, not over there. Another block over. Let's say I move the track over here. Just fine. The slope is still too steep. Apparently. Slope too steep. At this point, it's a matter of pride that I don't give up. You know, this kind of spite got me through Dark Souls. This kind of spite got me shiny hunting. maybe if I made it slope down out of the portal first? No, but then that would just put the curve even further away. Is it just impossible? Is this just somehow impossible to cover this distance? Like this? Because it's starting to really feel impossible. And I just don't get it. Said that was impossible. Because the track from here down to there was also impossible. Because of course, slope too steep. Unless I did this. No, even that doesn't work. And I have wonder. I got a free cam. Can I see the track? Oh, I can. Good. Even if I did do a radical slope, one that I don't want to do, in any universe for any reason. And then did this, which again doesn't want to cooperate for some reason. I just don't understand. And then we shunt it over here. Do another super ugly upwards curve. There's my 2 blocks. You're going to connect, mark my words. If we do this, abomination against engineering and frankly physics, we get this going up there, which is fine. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It's just this thing that I hate so much. Whatever. I'm done. I give up. It works. Let me build a train. Let me build a train. And it's designed for one purpose and one purpose only. Bridging the gap. so many questions about why it wants to do it like this, you know? Like, look how sheer that is. Why can't all these bottom tracks... Okay, like, here's just one part of the problem, right? So, it actually starts being track here. And then it ends being track... You know, why can't this whole thing, this whole slope, be pulled back to here? Because I guess it doesn't want to do it from the bottom, it wants to do it from the top. Like it couldn't just... whatever. Actually, just whatever. I need a train casing. I need 5 rollers. And maybe some drills. The train casing requires sturdy sheet that requires obsidian powder and lava. The machine I originally used to make sturdy sheets has been decommissioned. I'll need to make a new one. That shouldn't be too difficult. I need belt, shaft, bricks, drawers. Funnels of the andesite variety. I'll need my spout. I'll need 2 blocks of iron. They need to be the other way around. I'll need mechanical power for it all. I need a way to get lava into that tank. I'll need some way to move mechanical power into that. finely powdered obsidian. Where's my obsidian? I'm fairly convinced, not only did I not use it all, but I also... Obsidian... Where's my obsidian? Seriously? I thought I had loads. Or at very least more than enough. Is it on here? No. Not until I use up on the portal. Where's the magma blocks gone then? There they are. I just need the one. Oh, cool. I'll just run this through until it's gone. That was disappointingly quick, but whatever. There. Now to get my contraptions and disassemble them. Well, let me look up the roller real quick. Well, that breaks things up to 3 blocks tall, which is pretty cool. I'm actually just curious about placing them weirdly, but whatever. Take these, take these. Need a ridiculous amount of nether brick. Let's assemble a new train. Sure, why not? Come to think of it, I shouldn't have started building this here. I should instead build it where it will actually need to work. In the nether. I'll also need a barrel, but that's easy enough. Very cool, very cool. Took all these, but I'm not sure I'll use all of them. Glue. I did this without actually stopping to consider how I was going to interface with this. I guess it's fine. There we go. Needs an inventory. Needs train controls. Of course it does. Of course it requires precision mechanism. Kind of anything simple. There we go. Train controls and ideally a train seat. Right. requires precision mechanism, which I've not got any stockpiled because I hate making these things so much. Watch, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come back. It's just gonna crash, isn't it? No, we got time. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Cool. So let's quickly make one of these systems. I'll make it as simple as possible because I'm feeling really lazy. Really tired. I'm feeling really tired because this has proven to be a pain beyond pain. Connect these up. Remember this is supposed to be a temporary machine floor? Oh, no matter. I don't get how flexible the term temporary is at the end of this. Just as long as it works. We'll need 3 brass hands, which require that. We'll need a little more iron. Right. Need more nether quartz to make into stupid redstone thingies. My diamond, your diamond. You gotta be kidding me. Well, yes, I'm probably just gonna like lie down and weep. Deployers. Accidentally made one too many brass hands because I am just that tired. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. I don't care. Right. It has to be like this for some reason. So I'll need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last step, I'll need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was small, big iron. Small, big iron. Now I just need the golden sheets. here. Finally make some andesite funnels. Honestly, I should make these in bulk, so I don't have to worry about this again. Check. Controls. This should all be connected. This. There. And I will name it. I don't know. Bridge builder. Here's the bridge builder. Fill with these. Take control. And it does this. And assuming it doesn't take out any track of the drills. We'll do this. Oh, no, wait, hold on. You see how stupid this looks? And you really wonder why I didn't want it to look like this. There we go. As I feared, there wasn't nearly enough brick. But there was some of it. Let's grab all of this. these all up. And then build the rest of it. And this asks no questions about how we'll do the sides. At this point, maybe I should just stick some fans underneath it, just to improve consistency. We've got the basement now. Improve consistency, improve speed. Well, there's really not a lot to do whilst the wait is there. Maybe whilst I wait, I'll just... Oh no, that is a good point. These don't convert very well, do they? I'll need lots of them. For all the nether brick I'll need. Yeesh. The system is designed not to be fast, but to be easy and convenient. And now I'm looking at it, I'm starting to really wish I'd made a fast system. I guess I could use the basement. You know, just take a massive strip of this and have a ton of fans underneath, a ton of fans on the side for every single one. Have things smelted nigh instantly. Smelted, washed, haunted, whatever. And then you just come into the workshop. And you still got the input and outputs. But they're much faster. Whereas this system, which is explicitly slow from the water wheels. Whilst I'm waiting, how about we make another train station? I'll need another bit of obsidian. Should I get through washing? Because I'm just like that, you know. Place rollers horizontally. No. I don't like it. Grind down some obsidian. Let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. Oh, dang it. Well, don't tell me you're out of sturdy sheet. Compass. Oh wait, I already had one in my inventory. Damn it. Well, now I've got 3. Well, I always needed another one anyway. There's a village down south, so I guess this is fine. Let's just place down a station. The other station's location. It's not a station yet. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Just conceptually. This slope looks so much nicer as well because it's so much shallower. But we can't get that kind of shallow slope on the other side. Because it just didn't want to. Didn't feel like it. And then over here we've got this whole issue to work out. So we're not doing it like that, I'll tell you that much. But if I'm gonna go diagonal, you know. Hold on. Get rid of this tree. Didn't really want to do any landscape on this end, but whatever. I'm at that point of tiredness where I just... where everything makes me angry. And I don't like being that tired, but also... what choice do I have? There we go. A nice and simple diagonal track. let's just get rid of this tree, because I'm fairly convinced I can do better with a spruce tree up here. And let's just take this. Tell it to connect to this. And we have a train. Stop. Ta-da! I'm not necessarily sure if I should have it elevated. Then as for turning it around, which will be a whole nother fiasco. Actually, it makes more sense for it to be lowered into the ground, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that real quick. There. The train station itself can be here. Well, actually, it should probably be a bit further along, shouldn't it? No. This way we can have really long trains that pull in all the way over here. Call this Winter Village. And then we just gotta turn it around. Just gotta. Need to hold a torch so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. How cooperative are you feeling? Not very. Still not very. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so you're saying this would be enough had I enough tracks. Good, good. Because obviously the goal is to then come out into this diagonal here, I suppose. Right, then let's just grab some more track and stuff. Right, and then this needs to bridge over to here, which... Yikes. If I ever see one more bridge in this life, man, I swear. And the best part about this is I can just cover up the holes and pretend like they're not even there, and I won't even feel bad about it. Because I am so very done with this project. Oh, it's just gonna be a quick fun little excursion, you know, just a little thing that'll give me convenient access to some traders. Gives me some nice immersive lore, because I'm, you know, connecting all these different villages. Starting a trade network or something, you know, that's ethical, that's nice. That's nice doing something nice. Nothing about this has been nice. Nothing. And I can attribute it all entirely to my complete lack of understanding of how angles work. And or creates complete lack of understanding of how angles work. Also these blasted things and that massive cavity here. Just not even gonna entertain. Just fill it in. As long as it doesn't look as horrible as it physically could, I'll consider this a win. That looks okay. Because I'm tired and I want it to be okay. As for this bridge down here, I'll probably use it as foundations for a second layer, or maybe I'll just remove it entirely. I don't know. I don't care. When this is done, you know what the worst part is? I'll probably end up going to the southern village more anyway. And this does nothing to answer the question of what is the village gonna look like? Like, what am I gonna do with the villagers? Because I don't particularly want to enslave them, but with how much difficulty it has given me I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should enslave them simply to calm myself down. Ethics really do just leave your body when you're frustrated, huh? I'm not even sure if this was it. Was it this or was it tiles? Flat notebook tiles, that was it. At least I remember that much. That should be enough. That should be enough for a lot of things. That's how long it took to just deplete the half stack. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Maybe I'll improve my jetpack just so it's easier to, you know... build over the lava later. Oh, don't tell me that was a crash. Goodness. So if that happened, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good enough. Sure. I'll improve it later. At least like this I can tell it to pull into stations and stuff. I'm not trying to create this bit, am I? Oh, I see. Doesn't... Hmm. going off of was we make them diagonal, diagonal, and then we have them meet up in a single curving point. Of course, the question then remains, how easy is it to turn this around? And the answer, I imagine, is not very, not very. No, that's still diagonal. You can pull all over my eyes as much as you like. I can tell when you still want, oh no, actually no, that's perfect. Okay, never mind. I'm not mad anymore. You're not mad, that's a gorgeous view. I wish it didn't just show the grid in the immediate area sometimes. I wish it showed it for the entirety of the ground, but then I guess I'd have to recalculate every single tile, every single movement and angle. So that'd probably be like resource intensive and all. No, I need to like... Let's approach it from this side. So... let's say we... Oh, wait, that's not for me to answer. Huh. Cool. So... it's not that far. So this is too sharp, and I understand that. So instead... okay, no, we can do this. We can do something like this. Does mean that a lot of track has just been eaten by the wall, never to return. But that's whatever, you know. Although I say that, it might not be so lost to us. tracks. Okay, there's 2 tracks here, so I need to break one. Actually, no, let's just break both. Break them both and let create sort them out. There. Now it has a way to turn around. Sure intercepts this tree, but I don't see a tree anymore, do you? Yep, no tree there. As far as I can see. Not here. Not a single tree. Here, no. Right, there's dirt. I was like, I'm pretty certain I should have some dirt in my inventory. Here we are. This also means if for whatever reason it doesn't want to stop here, it can just keep on going and turn around. Which is pretty cool. What's up? Tien, Helen, Rashida. Man, your farms look awful, honestly. I might have to fix them up later. Right, let's just pop through here. Now, because my base isn't fully chunk loaded, the rest of the stuff is almost certainly not finished being made, but that's whatever. Alright. Alright. Master. Please. Ah. only 2 steps. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking I'll do next. I am going to... first of all, I'm gonna stop playing for today because I'm tired and kind of just done with this game. Oops. I'm gonna wrap up here for today. Tomorrow we will do something else. Partly because if I keep looking at those trains, I'm actually going to get so sick of this game. But partly because I need another brick smelting to run in the background. So I'll just let that happen whilst we do something. Maybe we'll renovate the base a bit more. Maybe I'll build a new factory, or at the very least build some kind of sheep farm so I can get wool easier. Which, you know, you'd be surprised how feasible that is. Mostly because I want this airship to fly. Well, whatever. Whatever happens, I'm tired. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see ya when I see ya.